Hello and welcome back. My name is Jen and today I have a delivery from the Fairy Godmothas. Woo-hoo! So if you are not familiar with them, they are I guess what you would term personal shoppers that are in Orlando near the parks there. So if you're having a hard time getting items, they'll be able to get them from the parks for you. Or if you want some items from the character warehouse, they'll get them for you as well. I'm gonna edit this clip into the video later because I don't want to forget about the giveaway details. So let's go ahead and throw that in here now. So I reached 600 subscribers. It's so exciting. Things are moving along super fast, and then the number just like hung at like 595, 596, back down to 595 like for a couple days. I'm like, oh, maybe we're not gonna get there. But finally this morning we did hit it. So thank you guys so much. It's really exciting to see that number continue to climb. So for our 600 subscriber giveaway, I do have another set of coasters here. If you haven't been paying attention to some of my other giveaways, I do make handmade resin coasters. I'm hoping to make some more batches soon. I've been waiting for better weather. If you're not familiar with the process of making these, you actually order in, there's epoxy resin and then there's hardener. So there's two different like jugs of material or whatever, and when you mix them, it's a 50-50 mix. So when you mix them together, it actually creates toxic fumes. And it continues to release those fumes for 48 hours until it settles and hardens. So, you know, it's a process of making these. I have to make sure that I have the fans running in here. I do have a chemical mask that I wear. And then I want to make sure that I'm not in here in my office for a good day or so afterwards while they set up. So it's a whole production, but I do hope to make some more batches of those soon. I do enjoy making them. So this will be a set of 4 in this gift box here. And I will insert a better picture in here to show you. But these 4, so there's kind of like what one looks like, and they'll make a circle. Again, I'll show you in a better picture. But yeah, so these are pretty cool. I have a mold that I make these in, so I would like pour the resin in. You add different like color pigments and stuff to the resin. So I would pour in like the purple and then you know, this silver, and I would pour the clear in the center, and it would kind of push the other stuff out, and then put some stones in there. And I go around the edges with some silver. So yeah, so this will be the prize for our winner. In order to be eligible to win, must be 18 and older. International is fine. Must be publicly subscribed to the channel. And then just comment below #600. And I will pull a winner for this on May 21st, so a week and a half from now. And I'm pulling a winner for our 500 subscriber giveaway on the 14th, which is 2 days from now. So if you didn't enter that, still go back and get your hashtag in for that one, so you're entered for that as well. Yeah, I'm excited to see this keep growing. I think this is the second time I have ordered through them. They're super nice, super trustworthy. Like, they absolutely follow through on getting you what you want. I'm just gonna talk very briefly about their pricing structuring, because I'm a little confused by it. And they are updating things, I think, as they continue to grow. You know, they're kind of changing some of the structuring around, which is totally fine. I would expect that with anybody, you know, growing. But I didn't want to give you incorrect information. But if you look, so they have a form that you fill out with, and you indicate what items you would like or what you're looking for. And it was... you know, you would be in charge for purchasing the item, you would cover the cost of shipping, and then their personal shopper fee, it would be $10 if it was like not within the parks and less than $100, but then a $20 fee if it was something that could only be gotten in the parks. And then they rolled out this $50 a month membership fee, which included some perks. And then, so I think this month, my guess is that they were overloaded with requests for the Little Mermaid Stitch Crashes Disney collection for the pins and plush. And I can totally see that. There has been so much hype around this Little Mermaid edition of the collection, in my opinion, and I think others as well. Like, this is the first one that's come out, is just beautiful. And I think everyone's really excited about this one. And it has just been impossible to get the plush on any Shop Disney release. Like, I've tried all of them and could never get one, so I've just been collecting the pins. But these guys, they pulled through. They're like, we can get you a plush, which is incredible. So let's just get into seeing what we got here. So I will just read the update that we had gotten, kind of how they plan to move forward with things. It says, we've announced that starting in May, we are only shopping limited offering items to customers that are members of our VIP shopping subscription program, which is the $50 a month. A monthly membership provides you with more than just free shipping on one extra large box a month, which is probably this size box here. And zero shopping fee on outlet and Primark items. It also allows you access to items such as the Stitch Crashes Disney collection. It takes a lot of resources to get these at Disney Springs and sometimes the hotels and parks. We don't want to gouge people on eBay, but we can't offer traditional shopping fees when it takes multiple people hours to wait and source these items. By being a monthly member, we can better plan and ensure you always get the hard-to-find items. Our VIP members are top of the list when we take pre-orders. We also offer you discounted rates on the items compared to what our price is for the public online. So, totally fair. Like, I mean, if you think about it, I can't even imagine what that line must have looked like when these became available. And certainly, just one of them couldn't get up to the front and be like, I'd like 20 plushes, please. Like, I'm sure there was a limit, so I'm sure they needed multiple people that spent hours of their day, you know, gathering these things. So they have to price what's going to be fair. So, totally understandable. Just, I didn't really know solid numbers ahead of time or what to expect to be paying, but, you know, it was okay. I would certainly say if you are collecting the plushes and have like a hard time getting them and don't want to pay the eBay fees, like, these guys are your way to go. Also last week on their Facebook page, they popped up, so there's these ears, I'm sure you've seen them, and they just look so cool and so fun for summer. I think they look like pastel snow cones. And I really wanted them, so they posted on their page like, hey, we have a couple extra of these if anyone, you know, wants to purchase them. And in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, well, since I already have a box coming, I'm like, yeah, you know, add it to my order. Well, here, it made it like a separate order. So that came separately. So here the ears are $30. And then there was a $20 charge, I guess because they came from the parks. And then $10 for shipping. So I don't know that I necessarily, like, I overpaid for these. Because then I went on eBay, I'm like, you can get these ears for like $40 or less. And I paid $60. But lesson learned to think it through, do my homework next time. But they did follow through and I got the ears. I do wish, like, I don't see why it couldn't have just come in this other box. But, so these are the ears. They are beautiful. They have sequins all down the sides and they do look like pastel snow cones. I do like these a lot. Okay. So, on to this. So here is my box. Like I said, it has been impossible. I have not had any success or luck in getting the plushes at all. So this is actually the first time that I have actually physically, like, seen one in person. And I did open this box earlier just because I couldn't wait. And I will tell you, like, I can see why people collect them. Like, they are beautiful. At first, when I was thinking, I'm like, plushes, like, you know, just like, you know, kid's toy, little stuffed animal, but they're nice. They're very, very nice. So the fairy godmother sent a card that says thank you. And it says, thank you so much for your order. Enjoy. Please keep us in mind for all your future pixie dust needs. Have a magical day. The fairy godmothers. Alright, so on top here, I think this was just put in there for filler, but I like that they put these in here. So, oh, it's a big guy. Cool. You know, when you don't live near the parks, like stuff like that is exciting. When we came home from vacation, we went a couple months ago and hadn't been there in 10 years. Like, these bags make me happy. So, use that as filler anytime you want. Okay, so then in the box here, so that's what we got. So I'm gonna dump out some of these nuts here. And I'm sure make a mess in the process. We have a secondary box we're gonna try to filter everybody into. Everybody exit in an orderly fashion. Thank you, thank you. Do you have your exit, buddy? Okay. That should be good enough. Alright, so we have, so they're actually able to get me also the Lion King plush and the Little Mermaid. So I actually have the Lion King pin pre-ordered on Shop Disney. But oh my goodness, I mean, we all know how that's going. Like, who knows when we'll see those. So let's start with the pins. I'll save the plushes for a second. So I will throw up the invoice that I had so you can kind of see what I had paid for these. Yes, you're gonna pay more than retail price, but obviously these guys are waiting in line like all day long to get you these items. And also, so the Little Mermaid plush, for example, they're selling on eBay right now for $170. So these guys, if they wanted to, they could just sell these and make a whole lot more money, but instead, you know, they'll sell them to us for a much more reasonable price, which is really awesome of them. All right, let's start with the Lion King. His face. Okay, so here is the pin for Stitch Crash's Disney The Lion King. And then, so this pin, this is so beautiful. Like the colors, the flower on top is almost like a translucent material there with like glitter in it. I love that pin so much. It's so beautiful. Very nice. So there's our pins. Now the Little Mermaid pin and the plush, so that's today's Wednesday. They're not even expected to drop online on Shop Disney until Friday. So 2 days before like the panic and the rush, like I have them in hand. Like that's exciting. Okay, and here is our Lion King plush. Oh, like I didn't expect the material to be like, it's a lot more high quality than what I expected. These are very nice and very well made. I can definitely see now why people would want to collect them. So there is that one. And then here is, look at how beautiful. Here is our Little Mermaid Stitch Crash's Disney plush. Look at the flower on top. These ears, look at those ears. Oh. So that is really awesome. Again, for those hard to find items, like the fairy godmothers are, they're your go-to. I definitely trust them to follow through. I just need to figure out their pricing structure just so I understand it better. I certainly feel like I still got a good deal. I just wasn't sure like what to expect to pay. But yeah, hopefully I'll have that all figured out and squared away to explain for you next time. But by all means, like, look them up. If you have any questions for them, like, ask them ahead of time. But if you're looking for something, like, they will find it for you. They will get it for you. They wait in line all day for you to get it. It is possible. It will cost you a little bit of money, but if there's like a must-have item that you need, they'll get it. So I really appreciate that about them. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.